What's up, guys? So this is my Salt Supply S2, the cap that I took apart and stuff. As you can see, there's a little bit of wear and tear on the threads just from me using it so much. And I put a couple drops of oil around the puncture piston, the like shiny silver part, because there's an O-ring inside there. After I tore it down in my previous video, there is an O-ring inside there. So I just wanted to re-lube that. I should have done it when I had it all torn apart, but yeah, I didn't. And then these are my replacement ones from Salt Supply. I got these a few months ago. They just been in my room. They're just the normal puncture caps, and they look pretty much like immaculate. They have like the grease on them. So yeah, that's one of them, and this is the other one. So yeah, you can tell they just look, it's kind of hard to tell, but this one's a little bit yellow from the CO2 and from like me putting oil on it. And then there's all that Teflon tape I have gunked up in there. And these ones are just super clean looking with just like the grease on them. So yeah, I'm just gonna put these back into the little pink paper things or whatever these are, these little pouches, and I'm gonna try my cap that I took apart and stuff. So I'm gonna be using this one. This is my original cap. I only had leaking issues when I initially took out the set screw just to see what's going on in here. I didn't have to. There was no issue. There's no like real reason for me to do that. I just wanted to see what it was like on the inside, and I did that like a few months ago. So this is that cap, the one that I took apart, and here is a CO2, and I'm gonna try puncturing this. I'm just gonna hit my leg with it. I'm shooting the 3.6 gram balls, so I'm gonna puncture this and see if I hear any hisses. No, it's good. I have no hissing, or I don't hear anything actually. It's punctured. It made the it made like that gas noise whenever it activates. I think like the trigger mechanism and like the bolt, the little thing that pulls the bolt forward, that is active, like it has pressure. But I hear nothing from this. I think my microphone's on this side. I'm just using a cell phone. I pretty much just use cell phones for my videos. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot this. I don't have my chronograph out here with me because we kind of already know what this does on a normal day like today. It's like 80 degrees, 76 degrees out here, and I'm just shooting 3.6 gram nylon balls at this box. So yeah, it works. I don't hear any hissing or anything, and I'm just gonna dump this other magazine. So I know that might not work for everybody, taking apart the set screw and putting Teflon tape. It could be the other O-ring that's in the bottom of the handle, and if you revisit my video, you'll see where that O-ring is. It's pretty much like kind of like not on this cap part that moves, but on the base of the puncture cap there's an O-ring kind of like in here, and I think that's sealing the puncture piston. When it pushes up and comes down, it's resting on that O-ring. You can't see it because this housing is blocking it, but it's pretty much I don't have anything smaller than my fingernail out here. 1 second. All right, I found some random, I don't know what the hell this is, some paint tool or something. So it just there's an O-ring kind of like in here, but you do have to get access to it, unless you just want to drip oil from the inside. You do have to remove this, and there's a spring and stuff, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to put back together because you have to put the spring in a certain spot, and you have to line up this little, there's a flat side. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. There's a flat side where the glare is on the camera right now. There's a flat like notch, and you have to line up that notch with this bottom part of the cap. So yeah, just if you are having problems with your salt supply and you don't feel like dealing with it, I would just contact Salt Supply and tell them that, you know, you're having a leaking issue, and if you already have gotten caps and it's still leaking, it's probably either something in your valve is leaking, or it could possibly be those caps they sent you, they're just dry. So one second, I'm just trying to degas this. So it's degassing slowly, but it's not like how it used to be. So I might have over tightened it, but that's just one thing. It just kind of comes with the territory, or it could just be this, I don't know. I got this new batch of Crosman CO2s, and they seem to be like really snug fitting, and the handles of everything I use, like it's hard for them to come out. They look a lot better than they used to, because they used to be kind of like dirty looking and stuff. But I feel like the overall dimension, the outside diameter of this cartridge, it's like kind of a little bit big. So I've had a couple issues with this new box of Crosman CO2s, that when I puncture them, they don't want to come out of my Salt Supply S2, and they don't really want to come out of my Umarex 50 caliber pistols. I don't know if it's just the random lot number that I got, but these look like cleaner, because I've gotten Crosman cartridges before and they're all like dirty looking and stuff, but I don't know what's up with these ones. And I kind of have issues puncturing these with my Burnett SD. Like they'll puncture, but it feels like when I do the pull to pierce with my Burnett SD, it kind of gets hung up or something. So I'm running daisies in my Burnett SD and it works fine, and Umarex cartridges in my Burnett SD and it works fine. I don't get any like weird puncture issues or it just behaving differently. But yeah, this thing works. I might have to loosen this up a little bit because it's kind of hesitant to degas when I twist the bottom, but it is working. So I didn't completely destroy this, but yeah, if you guys decide to take this apart, make sure that you either have extra ones already ready to go, or you're comfortable having or you know, comfortable using tools and stuff. And then I would definitely oil this white O-ring, and then drop a little bit of oil on the outside edge of that puncture piston, because there is an O-ring down in there and you can't see it from up top, but there is an O-ring in there, because when I took this thing apart, there was an O-ring down there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This still works. My other new ones are over there, and yeah, that'll be it. So see you guys next time.